Might help if I unmute my microphone. Hello, 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 guys. It's Friday. Oh, man, this music's very chill. So, yeah, guys, it is Friday. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Okay, so my plan for today is we're going to be back in the hardcore Minecraft. And one of the things is once a month, there is a weekend that I have to work. And unfortunately, this month, it is this upcoming weekend, which means that I cannot stay up as late as I would normally be. So I have a hard stop time at 11 p.m. I have to. Technically, could I stay up more? Yes, but then how would I spend all day at my job looking at Technoblade art? How could I stay awake to do that? Very important. Very, very important. So, yeah, so that what I thought that we could do is I really liked the maps that I started making, I think, last stream. I'm like, okay, you know what's something we can do? We can make a map wall. Maybe not here because there's not very much height, but we could. Where's my bed? But we can make a wall of bed, like a wall of maps, like actually map out the area for a little bit, and that'll get us a pretty good thank you so much. Hello, hold on, I can do it. Hold on.
Hello, Mr. Obama. Hello. Please help. I'm drowning, Mr. Obama. I'm drowning.
That work good? Thanks for the subscription. But I think we'll go over this. I love it so much. But we'll go around and we'll map around the general area. And I don't think... We'll see how far we get. We'll see how far we get around. Because we got plenty of redstone. And we definitely have plenty of iron. So we can make quite a few compasses. Not coffins. And then we can make quite a few maps to get around. Okay, and then we do this. That is way too much iron, but it's fine. Compass. How many can we make? That's quite a few compass. We'll make that many compass. And then take this. Put these back in here. Put this back in there. Clear this out a little bit. And we have plenty of sugarcane, right? We're not going to be starving for paper. But let's go grab some of that. Please let me sleep. I don't want to go outside. It's wet. It's wet outside. Come on. Must I be outside in the scary wet? Okay, but we'll get some paper. Start an adventure. Get at least a few chunks mapped out and then start working on. I have a sort of idea. Okay, now it looks like I can sleep. Great. I have a sort of idea of how I want to display the map, but that's going to take longer than the 2 hours I have allotted for stream. So we'll just first get some sort of map situation. We could talk about fiction while it rains. I mean, we can always talk about fiction. We don't have to wait for the rain. Always talk about fiction. Oh, I saw a book recommended to me on TikTok. And most of the time I hate the TikTok recommendations. They're not for me. But this one sounded like right up my alley, so I'm tempted to go find it. Don't remember the name of it right now. I have it written down. We can talk about fiction. I'm especially fond of the fan variety. Absolutely. We can talk about that. I have been going through old fan fiction all day. Well, not all day. All day was spent, Technoblade fan arting. But a decent chunk of my day since I've been home has been looking through old fan fiction. Because there's not as much updating right now. And if it is, I read it immediately. So definitely been going through some old ones. and saving them. I have like a whole library of fan fiction saved on my phone currently. Just because you never know what's going to happen. They could disappear. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Gimme. Ooh. You never know. You never know. The other part of my time has been spent writing To Be Truly Free this week. Oh my gosh. It just gets longer and longer, this chapter. I'm on like page 14 or something like that. Nothing has happened. Literally nothing. I mean, stuff has happened, just not far enough. Oh, I read a webcomic the other day. It's manga style, originally Korean. It's an isekai. Ooh, which tell me the manhwa, please, as well, because I read a lot of those. I read a lot of those, as evidenced by the fact that Miel is named after that one character from The Villainess Turns the Hourglass. Love those. Also, I really want a physical copy of Villainous Turns the Hourglass. It's so good. I love it. Well, I mean, it has its issues, though. There's one gripe. There's a singular gripe that I have with Villainous Turns the Hourglass, and it's the fact that there was no reason for Arya and the love interest, whose name I can't remember right this second. There was no reason for them to have to have known each other as kids. It was unnecessary. It didn't add anything to the plot. Heyo! Welcome in! Doing good today. How about yourself? It's called The Greatest Estate Developer. Ooh, I don't know that one. I'm writing that down for later. Gonna write that down for later. Sent you the link. Oh, that's even easier. Thank you. I appreciate that. I like the book Sheep Farmer's Daughter. I think I've heard of that. I think my friend Ash might have recommended that to me. That sounds really familiar. I need to move this at some point. Sheep Farmer's Daughter. But yeah, I got recommended this one book on TikTok, and it said it was a fairy king raising a human child. And I'm like, heck yeah, that's up my alley. Let's go. Papier. Boop. 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 Okay, and we want maps. Map. How many can I have? Give me more. Okay, so I can get 34. Elizabeth Moon. Okay, I'll definitely remember that. Read all 145 chapters in 3 days. Yes! I love those super bingeable ones. They're so good. They're so good. It seems like lately... Give me that quick summary, please. It seems lately with a lot of webcomics, I catch them at the really very beginning, like 20 chapters in. And then I don't keep up with them. Woman doesn't want to get married, runs away and joins a mercenary company. Ooh. Yeah, I definitely think I've heard of that book. I need to add it. I have such a large to be read section of my bookshelf. Hey, another one escaped. Congratulations. And he goes back in. Oh, I mean, that's your choice now. I'm not going to judge you for your choice. Shrimpathies. Also, my shrimpathies about TV being infinitely long. Here's the thing. I want to bind it for myself. I want to own it in my hands. I want it. And I can't do that if I just keep writing. It's too long. I need it to be not over. Like, I'm not going to sit here like, I want it to be over. I'm done with it. I want it to be physical. I want to hold it in my hand. And I can't do that. I can't do that until I actually finish it. Okay, you guys want some seeds? Want some seeds in there? Oh, this is totally ethical farming. I'm being ethical here. Want some more seeds? Any of you not had seeds yet? Nope. Oh, I got way too many eggs now. Okay, well now I have that, I guess. Eat. Okay, how much food? I have plenty of food. Don't have... We're on a time limit here, people. Come on, sugarcane, grow a little quicker. It's more ethical than your chicken farms? Tell me about your chicken farms. I would like to know. Is it like Industrial Revolutionary's Nightmare chicken farms? Where it's like they're alive for 3 seconds before death. Heyo, heyo! Welcome in! Nice to see ya. Give me that. Also, this world is still on 1.20, not 1.21 yet. Just because I'm pretty sure one of the mods I use is not updated yet. But I could be wrong. I actually didn't check. I'm just assuming. And I didn't have time to check. So we're gonna just go with the assumption. Chicken farms are mildly evil, so... Well, you know what? I'm not feeling so bad anymore. I'm not. You guys are making me feel like a good person. Appreciate it. I needed that ego boost. Give me that. Okay. How much paper does that give me? Because I need more maps. Bop. 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 Le papier. Oh. Papier. Merci. Map. And then bop. Okay, let's put some of this stuff away. Let's see, where did I have egg? Egg goes in here. I got so many egg. Bone meal probably goes in here, yeah. Let's see. I'll take this to make a bit more paper. They never see the light of day. Eggs are shot in with... Oh, hold on. I want to read all of that. So, eggs are shot in a machine and goods are retrieved with a hopper. Chickens die via entity craving. Ooh, they get squished. Okay, so TGED is basically a Korean civil engineer student reads a book before falling asleep. He wakes up as Lloyd. The terrible good-for-nothing alcoholic son of a kind of baron who's deeply in debt. He works to improve the world in search of money so he may eventually retire and relax life. Fortunately, because he fixed problems, he keeps being forced to fix more problems. Ah, reminds me a bit of like Trash of the Count's Family, where he just wants to be lazy, but because he keeps fixing problems, he can't be lazy. He's not allowed. Which is a good one. Okay, and then map. Okay, I think this is a good start. This is a good start. We'll put the rest of these compasses over in here. And we'll clear out some of this so that we can put these sticks in here. So that we'll have room for whatever we need to do. You never know when you need dirt. Put this here. You never know when you shovel. Torches, boop. Okay, so that means we have enough. Let's see. We have how many slots is that? 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. Okay, so what we'll do, here's the plan. We'll go 7 chunks up and then 7 chunks back. And then that's 14 and that'll give us like a full... Actually, let's do 4 and then 4 and then we can do like multiple around. Yes. Oh, I missed that. I missed that. Hold on. Also, it can remind me of the plot of Odyssey. Oh, during the slow period, and she was just... Oh, it's that's fantastic. I love that. I love that. The Odyssey does get a little bit weirder than people assume. A recurring gag that is terrifying, hitting his face. Look alike. Lloyd is not the main character and got fridged early on. Oh, yeah, it really reminds me of like Trash of the Count's Family, just like different. Like there's a lot of differences in between them. Just the whole reincarnated or like isekai'd into the body of someone who is just a low life. Okay, so oops, ow, my own fault. Okay, so we'll probably, I think we'll take this. Because you see that little corner up in the top? We didn't finish it. So we'll go and get that corner, and that's where we'll go first. We'll go up that direction first with our map. What is not the main character got fridged early? I love that phrase, fridged. Even though it is very much not a nice thing to happen to a character. Fridged. Dead fish. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go map out the area a little bit. Okay. Let's go. Only going over here because I need to get across this water. And up we get. By the way, have you read Eris the Means is Kaeyu, There is No Venom in Me? I don't think I have yet. Not yet, anyways. Oh, I should have brought a boat. It's fine. I'm sure. I definitely will then. I do like isekais. I especially like the really bad ones. So if it's written by Eris, I'm sure it's not going to be one of the really bad ones. But you know, like the really cringy ones that you're just sitting there like, bruh. I love those. Okay, I want to get up, make sure I'm firmly up past this map. This is a neat little area. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go on that little island right there. Luckily, I saw the redemption before I heard that. Otherwise, you would have scared me so much. So much. Ulin, have you ever made a tiny little difference in how you do something? It turns out to make life 10 times easier. See through ruler, my beloved. I have not. I mean, I have. Not as often as I would like, but I have. Okay, and we're going to do boop. Okay. Coolio. Okay, and then we're going to go down this way. I need to do stuff to make my life a little easier. I keep doing like the same old and then making my life hard. I need to not do that. That is not fair to me. Okay, this should be far enough, right? Yes. Here's the thing. You would have absolutely jump scared me had I just not seen it out of the corner of my eye whenever you redeemed it. Like, that would have totally scared the bejesus out of me. I am a jumpy person. Okay, get down further. Man, one thing I would really like to be able to do, I want to learn to draw. I know that the being able to learn to draw, all it is lots and lots of practice, and I just need to practice to get good at it. But I want to be good at it. I don't want to practice, which I think is not a unique thought to have. You know what I mean? I don't want to... I feel like... Oh, whoops. What's down there? I feel like a lot of people are the exact same way with drawing. They don't want to take the effort to get good at it. Okay, I'm going to put these maps I've made so far away so they don't get confused. Meme of the dog that is like, no take, only throw, except lid with no practice, only good. Exactly! Yes, no practice, only good. When I can't even draw a hand. And it's like, it's as if I don't think about the fact that writing was a lot of practice to learn. Like, writing was absolutely a lot of practice to learn. But I just want to be good at drawing. I just want to be able to draw the silly little things in my head. Okay. I'm gonna need to take this. What is it that I need for a frame? Item frame is sticks. I thought it was sticks. Boop. I didn't mean to make a button. One item frame. Okay. Oops. Just one stick. Okay, and we'll take these frames. We haven't made that many maps yet, but we want to keep everything organized. I'm terrible at drawing, but turns out getting past fear is great for actually drawing stuff. I've made like little doodles and stuff in the past. I just want to be good at it. I don't want to work hard on it. Okay, I think I'm actually going to have to... If I want to keep this... Oops. I think I'm going to need to put this on the floor just to keep this organized. You know what I mean? Maybe not exactly like that, because I didn't do that many. It's fine. We're going to just start putting this together. So we're going to take this and we'll put it right... We'll put it right here. And then we'll take this one and put it here. And take this one and put it here. And then put this up here. And it should be this one. Yes. And then this one is this. No, it is not. This one? Uh-oh. Did I skip a chunk? Where do you go? Right there. That's where that goes. So I must have accidentally skipped a chunk. Because that goes there. And then I haven't gotten all of that one. When I have had to do hands, I pose my hands to take a picture exactly how I want to look and just copy it. That is excellent advice. I don't feel like I just have the control over my own hand to draw that. You know what I mean? I think I'm gonna yoink this map. Okay. Yeah, we'll do like this little corner right here. So I think we're gonna yoink this map. Oh no, dropped frames. Why? Why? I just realized usually I have my Twitch stream pulled up on my phone so I can look at it there too, and I have not had it pulled up this whole time. Let me go check. There we go. No, don't look at the viewers. My main problem is how, like, sure, practice a lot and accept failure, but how do I actually do a beginner drawing? It feels like being told to just go ahead and make a souffle, but I don't know how to make a souffle. From what I understand, tracing is good. Like, just see something you want to draw, trace it a lot. And it helps you get a good idea of how things work. That's all the tutorials I've seen. They're like, yeah, you like Naruto? Oh, start tracing the Naruto manga pages. Then you know how Naruto manga pages work. Okay, great. They got me the full one on this. I should probably grab a boat. I'm about to be in the water. Oh, you like Homestuck? Start drawing the Homestuck characters badly. Trace them. See how that works. Okay, I can put you there now. But again, I that's just what I've been told. I am no expert. This button can go in here. Tracing is a good place to start. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I did one time do this halfway decent drawing of Danny Phantom where I just basically pulled up a picture of the official art and like went like inch by inch looking at what it looked like in drawing it. And it turned out okay. How do you feel about IKEA furniture assembly on a scale from awful to adult Lego fun time? I love putting stuff. Oh, I could have just grabbed this boat. I love putting stuff together. I think it is so fun. Oh, okay. Well, we'll sleep real quick. I think it is so fun. I do not have an IKEA near me, so I do not use it. I've not done it very often. I went to an IKEA in college, and we got some furniture. Actually, we only got really one piece of furniture, and then we bought like dishware and stuff. But I like big puzzles. One of my favorite things to do when I was a substitute teacher is the kids had those wire headphones, and they were constantly getting all kinds of like tangled and stuff, and the kids would bring them to me, and I would sit there and untangle the headphones. That was like my favorite thing to do. Okay, this is probably far enough. Boop. Nice. Go this way, I think. Yes. So I'm very fond of stuff like that. I have a couple of different furniture items that I bought online, not specifically from IKEA, but other places that I had a lot of fun building. Wow. You can see that that's a very detailed map right there. You're really relaxing in Minecraft instead of dying at Elden Ring like the rest of us. Shaking my head. Listen, it would not be entertaining to watch me play Elden Ring because I would literally just be dying. I would get nothing done. Okay. Okay, so we got this side. And let's try to get that side. But good on everyone else playing, what is it, a DLC that just released for Elden Ring? Good on those people. I'm wishing them the best. That sounds awful in my opinion, but good for everyone else. Honestly, I've never actually played like a Souls game. I just heard, oh, they're difficult, and then decided, no, I can't do it. Don't wanna. Could be that I'd really enjoy it and be good at it. Okay, I think I already made this map. I am turned around. Let's see. What's my home coordinates again? Hold on, where's my notebook? 315, 410. Out that way. Ah! Let's see. See, that's how bad I am. That is how bad I am at directions. Just that little distance and I was lost. This is why I need the maps, guys. I have no sense of direction. I missed some of that. Hold on. Do you think Philza would, how do you think he would look to an who'd never seen Overworlder? Terrified, I think. I think I read a fic about that. I know there was one fic where, like, I gotta find it later. I can't think of it right now. Let's see. Yeah, I just streamed 5 hours. Haven't streamed like that since the last time I played Elden Ring. That is so long. That is so long. Well, good on you. I would be exhausted, but good on you. I'm trying to think of what that fic was. Who wrote it? But it was like a whole series. Like first Techno got sacrificed. Hold on. Who wrote it? It wasn't Silverwing, I don't think. Okay, so we're gonna have to move some of this around. Okay. Boop. This here. I can't remember exactly what happened in it, but the piglins thought that Filza was the blood god, and so they sacrificed Techno to him, and Techno didn't understand what was going on. This is not helpful. Was it a silverfic? Okay. But more the physical appearance? Yeah, he would look terrifying. I mean, come on, his eyes are blue. Like, he has blue eyes. That color doesn't even exist in the Nether. That is not correct. I don't think that's correct. Where does this go then? Maybe here? Yes. And take this and put it here. Yes. Put this here. Can I sleep yet? Free sun! That's it. It was not a recent fic. It has been a while. It has been a while. Give me this. Okay, and put this maybe here. Maybe that's what this one is. It's not. Where the heck did I get this? Where did this come from? Because, like, it's not this. Oh, that's true. I forgot about Soulfire. I forgot about Soulfire. Where the heck did I get this? Maybe it was like right here. Or here. Maybe. No, because this doesn't match up. But then again, neither does this, but this does. Where did you come from? It looks like it should be dark outside. Dang it. Human sacrifice is a great trope. Can never complain about human sacrifice. Okay, we're gonna go over here and get this map real quick. That might help us out. Figure out what the heck is going on. Oh, I only need one of these. Go this way. Hello, llama. And this should be good enough. Okay. Well, okay, that's one thing. Okay, in the cult I grew up in, there was no human sacrifice, as far as I'm aware. As far as I'm aware, there was no human sacrifice. Trying to think. I'm pretty sure that that was not a thing. Okay. Fairly certain. Okay, so this goes here. So yeah, that definitely doesn't go there. Where the heck did I get this, guys? It wasn't here. Halfway to another tail? That's fantastic. I have multiple. Where did this come from? Could it have just been further down? No, because this right here. The C? Oh, you're right, you're right. My bad, why didn't I think of that? Here? Maybe? Let's get like a little further down there and maybe we'll see. Near bottom right? I did go rather... hold on. I did go rather far that direction. Maybe this is wrong. Because, like, look how stark that is and then how that is. So what if I did this? That looks more natural. Okay, that looks better. And then maybe this right here. Possibly. We'll get this and see what it is. Why is it so... why do I keep thinking it's so dark? I need more lighting in here. Ouch. We're good. Feels so dark. The sun is going down. Let me sleep. Come on now. Under the one I just placed. Oh, wait. Then grab this. And this. Maybe? You're watching your sister's dog, Callie. Aw, you're living with your sister for a bit? Hopefully that's fun. Hold on, is my sister... I was gonna make a joke that's only funny if my sister is in the chat. I don't see it, dang. Gosh, Brandy. Okay. That looks a little bit better. Coolio. Okay, let's go and get some more sections. Maybe this section. And I want to know a little bit more what's over here. So, take some of this. Okay, put like BAP. Little dolphins. Mr. Cat. Aww. Yeah, kitty kitty. Aww. Baby. Oh, I probably should have grabbed one of the other maps to make sure I don't accidentally do two. I should really go this other way. Let's go this way. Bop, 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 bop. There we go. Okay. Let's get a little further this way. Hey, it's Ekatai Lullaby. Zandy says hi too. Hello, hello. Nice to speak to you. Okay. I can't remember if we got this portion of the map yet or not. So we'll waste a piece of map just in case. Let's see. Let's look at it. Move through here. We might have already gotten this piece of map, but it's fine. Salmon! Ah. Let's see. Let's go. Do I still have my boat? I don't. That's my bad. No drowned, please. No drowned. Okay, and then we'll go up this way. Trying to get off the map. Scary. Scary. Summoning the fork. No! No fork, boys. No fork. No, please. I do not need that. Okay, we'll get up here. And then take another map. Put this up here. Coolio. What's that over there? Oh, it's just a cave. Not going in that. A newer human sacrifice Emerald Duo fix. Absolutely. 100%. Manifesting you fork through like Thanksgiving turkey. No! No, I'm making it a year in this world, okay? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make it a year. That is my goal right now. Okay. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I am a hellion and a rapscallion. You're a menace. You're a menace and you don't even care. There's some really pretty flowers. Proud of you for menacing, but please. Ooh, pumpkins. Please don't menace. Utensil fight. Absolutely. You know, the only time I ever got in trouble in school was a utensil fight. Me and this kid named Kyle. We were like not close friends, but we didn't hate each other. And in like the second or third grade, it was lunchtime and we both had forks and we're like, hey, what if we had a sword fight with these forks? And we did. And it was great fun until a teacher saw us and thought we were fighting. And then we got sent to the office and I had never been in trouble in my life before. And I cried so hard. Whereas, Kyle, he did not cry because he got in trouble a lot. He was a crime boy. And he was also a 9-year-old boy. So he got in trouble a lot. Ikatai Lily bullies me. Bully him back. He deserves it. He deserves it. He deserves to be bullied occasionally. As a treat. Lava pops. Interesting. Okay. Now we'll take another map. I will weaponize the spoons to obtain eyes. It's a little bit of a scoop. A little bit of a scooper. Oh, wrong way. Need to be going this way. Tasty eyes. Like gelatin. You guys are all freaks and I adore it. I adore it so much. Keep it up. I was gonna say you just yeeted forks. I mean, who gives a fork? Yeet it all you like. Who gives a fork? This reminds me of when I put an egg in gelatin. What are you, a 60s housewife? Oh, I need to remember that that's there. Heck yeah! I think this is the section I've already mapped. Maybe. It looks like the right shape. Maybe? Because I'm thinking my house is that way. I'm like right on the edge. Oops, wrong button. Let's see, I have plenty of iron to waste if I'm wrong. Boop. Yep, that was definitely a section we've already done. Yeet. Oh, let's get this coal real quick. I did need some coal. Okay, so let's work on getting a little further this way. Burning, I'm burning. Oh, missed some stuff there. Reminds me of when I put egg. Fork stabbing. Felt that most people are mentally scooped out. Bonus psychic damage. Once a couple of my friends were getting in trouble for a utensil fight at school, and I ended up distracting the teacher with an argument about what utensils really meant. My opinion was that sporks don't count as utensils, but the mighty foons count. Okay, so I'm going to be over here. Oh, dropped frames. No. Internet, come back. Come back from war, internet. You're needed, internet. No. Yeah, the stream is frozen. Oh, Wi-Fi issues. It's not even Wi-Fi. I have an Ethernet connection. Internet. That is not how internet is spelled. Internet issues. Oh, it's back by the time I did that. Yep. My internet sometimes just does a little goof. A little goof that makes me very angry. Get some coal. All kinds of little crevices. Got this. Okay, the boat. Up we get. On our little adventure. I was such a teacher's pet in school, and perfectly honest. Like, I didn't intentionally get other people in trouble, like not that kind of teacher's pet, but I absolutely was a suck up to teachers. Like, I wanted them to like me so much. I craved their attention, so I was just like, oh yeah. I think I've already told the story about the one teacher that absolutely shat on my writing. Sad. Sad day. Okay, boop. Okay. We should probably make the way back to start putting these on the wall. Yeah, we'll make our way back. Say the wall. We're putting it on the floor. That's not a... Is the floor a wall? I say yes. Floor is wall. Discuss, chat. I think floor is wall. Because wall, if you just took the cube that room is, floor could become wall. You know what I mean? I lacked social skills and did not particularly care what the teachers thought. That's fair. That's totally fair. Some of them were full of crap. Made of different filling material. I mean, a donut is still a donut, whether it's cream filled or jelly filled. Still a donut. Wall is not made for walk on. It could be if you tilted it sideways, it would hold up structurally. If you stepped on wall would still be. I could step on wall. Floor is wall in the same way fruit is vegetable. I mean, both. Yeah. Fruit is also vegetable. Floor is wall for spider. That is true. That is true. Well, if drywall would fall through? I mean, not all wall is drywall, right? Some wall is brick wall or wood wall. So does this only count for... And sometimes floor is bad enough, floor falls through. Right? It's still floor, it's just bad floor. If you flipped a house on its side, you could walk through the wall, you would fall through the wall floor. But it would still be a floor, because it is wall floor. Like, it's not good floor, but it is... floor is wall. Wall isn't a floor because walls aren't real. The fourth wall isn't real. Structure not meant for that. What even is a floor? I think a floor is a wall you walk on. The floor is the wall that you walk on. That is my definition of floor. Which would, by definition, make it a wall. No, the floor is lava. Then can lava be wall? Lava, there's a lava wall. You have lava walls. Lava walls exist. If lava walls exist, therefore, and floor is lava, then floor must also be wall. OSHA has entered the chat. OSHA has entered the chat. It is a safety violation that the floor is lava. We're going to have to write you a citation. Sorry. Okay, give me those sticks. Frame. Boop. Boop. It's okay when he stands at the right angle out of the corner of my eye, like if he's like right next to that banner, like just the red and the pig. Okay, now we got to figure out the nonsense that I've made. Okay, so this should be... Here, right? Maybe? No. Where did I start at? This is here. I'm telling an architect what you said and a structural engineer. Do it. Tell on me. They'll know I'm right. I'll change their whole worldview. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. How did I do that? Go away. No. Stop this. Oh, it's because I put down my shield. That's why that's doing that. Okay. Let's see. So that's a copy by flipping their house over. No copy of the one beside it. Oh, I think you made him cry. Fantastic. That's all I ever wanted. Oh. Where does this one go? I think this one is here. Put this here. I think this one goes here. And then this. Yes. Okay, we're gonna have to move you. It's fine though, you're not moving far. Need to put some of those lanterns in here, I think. Boop. Light it up a little bit. Okay, put this here. It should be this one, I think. Yes. No. That's wrong. Something's wrong. Glow frames. Oh, I actually don't have any glow ink though. But something's wrong right here. This is not correct. Something is wrong here. And then this one is the same as this one, so yeet. What has happened here? Is it just further down? Maybe? Like... maybe... this is supposed to go here? That doesn't make any sense. Could go up there? I don't think so. No. Where did I get this piece at? Like, where did you come from? Down here, maybe? And then just... because there is an island out there. Another line, well done, enlighten me. It's... okay, here's the thing. I still don't hear enlighten me. It sounds like you lied to me. Like, well done, you lied to me. Good job. Like, sarcastically. It's like, wow, you lied to me. Big whoop. That's gotta be what was right there. Okay, so actually, let's go get that. Let's finish this little chunk, and let's go get that. I'm so excited for Thunderbringer coming out on the 4th. Like, psh, America's Independence Day? Who cares? Thunderbringer arc. Let's go. Let's see. That's definitely what it is, right? It's definitely that island. Cow! And then if I just... get a little bit further on this. And then I can just make another map. Oh, there's an ad that's going to start, guys, in 1 minute. This is your warning. There's an ad in 1 minute. I have earplugs prepared for the 4th. I kind of... where I live now is in the middle of... nowhere, so I haven't really had issues with fireworks. We tend to have people that are just randomly shooting off guns, like just normal day, suddenly guns. But the 4th of July, it used to be really cool where I lived. I lived a couple of blocks from a local amusement park. And every 4th of July, they would set off these massive fireworks shows. And we didn't even have to go to the amusement park because it was so close. We could just watch it from our backyard. And my dad would, like, throw these, like, really massive parties. Ad incoming, yeah, brace for yourself, guys. But my dad would throw, like, these massive parties for our family. And everyone would come over, and it was a ton of fun. All the kids would be, like, playing together. There was one memorable year where the fireworks that my dad was shooting tipped over, and all of the kids... yes! All the kids were on the trampoline, and it tipped over. The 1 month sub badge. Oh, the little star. Yeah, it's a little star. Because, like, my theme is all, like, the little stars and stuff. But it tipped over, and all the kids were on the trampoline, and it fired directly at the trampoline, and all the kids had to, like, run for our lives. which, you know, I'm glad no one was injured. I think my cousin got a little burnt, just like a slight burn on his leg, but no one was like severely injured. So there's like so much ocean around me. Okay, let's go and make some more frames. And that's the map that we're throwing away. Eek. Okay, sleepy time. Sleepy time! My favorite firework used to be, they would get these fireworks that whenever they... What was this? When they fired off, they would drop these little parachutes. And so we could go out and catch the parachutes. Okay, yeah, so it was also a duplicate. We could catch the parachutes as the... He's very comfy. Like, as the firework, like, fizzled out in the sky, it would, like, turn into parachutes. And we would go out and we'd catch these parachutes, and we'd catch as many as we could. And usually we couldn't get a ton of them the night of because it was so dark. So we would, like, the next day we would get up and we'd go outside, and we had to clean up from the fireworks anyways because they had left quite a mess. And we would, like, make it a competition to see who could get the most of the firework or the parachute fireworks because they were so fun. Okay, I'm going to take this one because I'm going to go that direction. But it was fun because you got the little parachutes, you could attach things to it, and then we would, like, go in whatever area we go to that was high up. Ah, dang it. Okay, we're going to have to toss these. We'd go into whatever area was, like, high up and, like, toss these parachutes down. And it was just great fun. It was great fun. It was my favorite firework. Not because of the firework itself, but because we got a souvenir. Got a souvenir afterwards. And then up we go. And now we're up high and we can't get down a bit. I'm gonna have to, like, cut a hole in this mountain or something. Let's go. Once more, I forgot my boat. Look at this. I'm totally going to make a nice little bridge there. That's too cute. Should we make another boat? Probably. I don't want to accidentally get injured because of, you know, drowned. At least if I have a boat, I can go a bit faster. Okay, I don't think I've done this part. Also, my sister gave me an unspecified beverage today that tastes like leaving the artist alley at a local anime convention. Very strange, but brings back fond memories. That's very specific. It's, like, incredibly specific. Gosh, I love artist alleys, though. They're so nice. Like, love an artist alley. So much cool art. Actually, I have like a couple of keychains I got in an artist alley at AWA. One of them is Technoblade and the other one is Quackity. And the person who sold it, proceeds went to the Sarcoma Foundation, which was really nice. Did I ever see Full Metal Alchemist? Absolutely. I love Full Metal Alchemist so much. Okay, and then we might have already done this section. We'll get it again just in case. Love Full Metal Alchemist. Olivier Armstrong has my entire body, mind, and soul. I adore her so much. Most awful moment in Full Metal Alchemist? I mean, everyone always talks about, you know, Shao Tucker and Nina Tucker, which, you know, fair, it's horrifying. That is a horrifying moment. Am I on the wrong part of the map? Where am I? Okay. Try to think there's a more horrifying moment. Honestly, the whole thing with what's the word I'm looking for? Trying to think of the moment. Like the whole like possession thing. I know I've been over here. I know that I've seen this. That I've probably got this map already. The whole thing where Pride is basically possessing Alphonse, like he is in his armor. That creeps me out quite a bit, actually. Just like the imagery of it. Like I remember when that manga chapter was released, like just the imagery of like all of Pride's shadows like coming out of Alphonse's armor. That's pretty horrifying. Like when they all get their souls sucked out, that's like, that was heartbreaking. Like for that second where they had failed. And everyone in Amistris was part of the stone. That was pretty horrifying. But of course, there's so many moments. There's so many moments. Also, I just love that anime. It is so good. Like, oh, the writing is just so good. Everyone and their mistress, that's the choice. Exactly, everyone and their mistress. I mean, besides Winry. Winry's mistress, Edward, was totally fine. His soul was not dead. Though it did give you a whole different viewpoint on the word sacrifice, because I was expecting the sacrifices to die. Like, man didn't willingly do the thing. Oh, the Roy. Yes, he didn't do it intentionally, and yet still paid that price. Yes, that is a horrifying moment. Though, of course, I've watched the bloopers. And so Travis Willingham's goofing around in the bloopers with Blind Roy is very funny. But yeah, like the actual moment where he goes blind, and like the reason he goes blind is because he saw a better future for the country. And so that's what his price was. Because all of the different prices they paid were relevant to their desires. Like how Edward lost Alphonse and didn't have a leg to stand on. And he had to give up his right arm, like his other, like his literal right arm, you know, the phrase someone's right hand, in order to get him back. And then Izumi lost her ability to have another child. But yeah, it's all so good. There's not a moment, I can't think of anyways right now. There's not a moment in that anime I dislike. Nope, don't take the maps. Also, it's so cute that that anime is how Travis Willingham and Laura Bailey met. That is so cute. Like, the original anime, not Brotherhood, they met during the filming for the original FMA, the 2003 anime. Okay, now, where do you go? No. Okay, so this has water on it, so right there. Okay, where do you go? Let's see. I did not travel in nearly a grid as well of a grid-like pattern as the last time. That goes there. I think I just did this map twice. I have a picture of me meeting Travis Willingham and Laura Bailey from way back when, and they look so small. They look like babies. I mean, I also look like a baby because I'm much younger than them, but they look like babies. They're so young. Is this here, maybe? No. Oh, that's the same map. I accidentally did another duplicate. I need to pay more attention. Put that one down there. And then, did this go here? No. Over here, maybe? No. Further up. Yeah, I have a picture. I don't even remember what year it was from. 2013 of me meeting them. They were both at Anime Weekend Atlanta. And they're both in the picture, but they look tiny. That looks right. They look so small. Hello, Eris. Tell Eris I say hi. Did I read one of their fics earlier today? Maybe. I'm trying to remember. I'd have to go through my history. Hold on. Let me see. This is totally important for the stream, obviously. Let me look at my AO3 history earlier. I'm pretty sure I read one of their fics earlier today. Which one was it? My history. Hold on. I've realizing I've read quite a few today. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I should really read less when I'm on the clock. Okay, I will find it later. I'll find it later. There's too many on my phone. There's too many on. I think I probably have like I passed just probably 20 fics. I need to stop doing that on the clock. I need to stop. Oh yeah, that's totally fair if it's 5 a.m. Have you read the fic Inner Mechanism of a Black Box? I'm not good with names. You'll have to give me a description. The answer, if it has techno in it, is probably yes, but I can't remember. Time Theft Friday. Okay, so I kind of want to get more of this area, but I know there's like a pillager outpost and I don't want to go too close to it. Remind me what is no venom in me today. It could also be what I'm thinking of. Hold on, that might be what I'm thinking of. I've read too many, but I'm not lying. I literally just passed like 20 fics on my history. So if your job can be done sufficiently while we read a fic, you deserve it. Here's the thing. Most days, my job can be done in 2 hours. Like, most days my job can be done in 2 hours, but I still have to be there because I'm the manager. And if someone needs a manager, I mean, I'm the only manager, so it has to be me. Oh, right. That must have been what I was thinking of. Or not, because again, I told you I was looking up old fics earlier. I'll have to go look. Oh, yes, I have read that one. The one you're talking about, RJ Fox, the locked in Pandora's box, but it's 3x3 square naps. Yes, I do remember that. That one's dark. I have 83 tabs of just AO3 open, so you beat me there. I did learn with my browser, with Firefox on my phone, I did learn that after 100, it just puts like an infinite sign on. Do this and do this. Okay. Need more map. Because I have an idea for a build for this. I'm just trying to keep it organized. I mean, it's worse for the webcomics I have on it. Okay. I think I do need to risk it and get some over here. But I'll have to, like, probably organize it downstairs. So let's just let's go a little bit further south. Let's go further south. Chrome just has a smiley face. I don't know how many were AO3, but I did discover the tab limit of private mode Safari iPhone 6 was 600. Ooh! I've never had quite that many. I think the limit I've had is like 100 and something. Okay, so I think we'll go to the tip of this and just go down until we've gone a chunk. I think that's the plan we'll do. And get some maps from there. Ouch. I have thoughts and don't return to them. 13 active, 9 inactive tabs. All but 2 tabs on my phone are AO3. So that I'm certain of. It's too many. And of the 2 tabs that are not AO3, one of them is that book that I was going to look up. And I saved it for later. And the other one was a D&D magic item list. Because my DM said we get 2 magic items, and I was trying to pick them out for my character. I settled on a ghost lantern and a ring of protection, because we're still relatively low level. I'm so excited. Not this weekend, but next weekend is when I get to play D&D again. Super excited. Is this far enough? Let's go a little further. Ah! I just got really turned around. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I got turned around. What direction am I pointed? South. That might work. It's a good thing we have maps. That's not helpful. That is the most unhelpful map. Okay, do this, do this. Also not helpful map. I love Fix where Techno is shoved into a crossover and he proceeds to be terrifying. I love him. I love him so much. Okay, is this what I've already... I'm already lost, guys. It's unfortunate. I'm already lost. Frickin' heck. Where am I? I love Fix where Techno, exactly. Here, let's put another one in this, because I'm lost. Very helpful map. Very helpful map. I still need to finish my crossover fic with SBI and Danny Phantom. Eventually. Eventually. Okay, and I'm pretty sure I've already gotten this map. Yes, I have. Okay, well, at least now I know where I am. Big Drinky? Oh, is she, like, really absolutely going to town on the water? Baby. Okay, and then I think it was this one. No. This one. This one? Okay, new map. Let's go. I just finished a line art for some art and now I have to pick colors. Help. Pink! Pink and blue! Okay. I need to go back to my house. Which I do not know which direction it is. Crap. Okay, we'll get on this island and go to sleep. Pink is a foregone conclusion. Yes! AE, let's go. AE, let's go. Time to sleep. Is Death Shall Come Techno? He is. He is. Does is does. Okay. Now I'll try to figure out how the heck to get back home. Where am I? Okay, I need to get to... What is the coordinates again? -315, -410. Ooh. There we go. Then green. Also green. Green and gold and red and pink and white. All of the colors. All of them. This is very helpful, I'm sure. Oh no, I'm going the wrong way for that one. There we go. This is sort of right. Okay. I need a lodestone. Listen, I'm not that far. I cannot keep track of directions. Oh, there we go. It's so bad. Like, I don't... I'm not even gonna lie and try to like be like, oh no, it's fine. No, this is never gonna get better. I'm terrible at directions. I constantly get lost in video games. I'm glad coordinates exist. Baby in the grass, woo! Okay, I have a complete mismatch of maps, so let's see if we can find a place to put them. Remember me. Boop. And up we go. Ouch. Okay, put this away. Let's see what we got here. So we got this one. I think that's the one we just had. We'll really need to figure that one out in a bit. Okay, this one. Maybe? Okay, this one's probably there, right? Because you can see the little edge. So I think this one goes here. Yep. She checked the garbage waiting to go to see. Yeah, if anything tasty is in there. Aw. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. This is hard. That's probably not right. We're just gonna put it there for right now. Half hour left. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, so those definitely go together. Just probably not there. Because you can see like the little right there. So that's right. That was right there. So yeet that out of here. Don't need it. I think that's gonna go there. Out of frames. And then I think this other one's gonna go right here. Let's go make a frame. Sticks. No one saw that. No one saw that. Okay, frame. 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 And up. Okay, and then boop. Yes! That works. Nice. This is still wrong. Like, that's correct. But this does not go here. Maybe here? Because I did sort of just like go in one direction. Not the band. Like, that's possible. Who was it last week that said my map on the wall not being square bothered them? Because I feel like this is worse. Look at that. Be sad if ever there is less than one new techno fic made a week. I would also be sad. I will also be sad about that. It was you? Well, look at this. Wonderful. piece. Like, I'll be perfectly honest, I tried to be like all snazzy and do a grid system, but I just keep getting, I wander. I will go and get this. This is easy enough. I just have to go behind here. The fox is in pain. I'm sorry, fox friend. I'm sorry, my candidate friend. We can at least go and get that. Poor fox. This is animal cruelty. Animal cruelty against poor fox. Poor fox. Look at all those chickens. Bah. I wish to smite you for your map. Just a little. I mean, it's about to be worse. Unfortunately, because I'm going back here to get this piece of map. This should be far enough. No, maybe a little further. This is definitely good. Yes. Hey, if you gave a smoothie to a 13th century peasant, how do you think they'd feel about it? I think they'd love it because, you know, no ice being super expensive. I think they'd love it. And also, their fruit probably tastes better than our fruit. Or at least, and the USA, their fruit probably tastes better than USA fruit. Our fruit all tastes like water. Like, they don't have blenders. How do you get the fruit like that? And ice. You ice in your smoothie and milk and sugar, of course. The ice is going to be the big thing. I think I have made macarons. And I know they did that crap out by hand without a mixer. I think they'd figure out a way to do a smoothie-fy thing. I don't think they would expect the brain freeze. That's true. I think they would be very shocked by that. I think they'd think they were dying, and then they'd say that women can't eat it because it wouldn't be good for them. Just like they used to say women can't be in cars going over 35 miles an hour because it'll cause their uterus to fall out. I had some really God forbidden fruit this week. Ooh, what do you mean? What do you mean? I would like to know. Ow. That scared me. That scared me a lot. I thought I was about to die. They were saying anything back then. Who needs science when you can just do cocaine about it? Gosh, there's a lot of cavities. It's like someone went on a sugar eating spree and got so many cavities. Peaches, ew! Evil! Evil fruit. I need you to come to your house and eliminate all your peaches. Evil fruit. Disgusting. Tastes like fur and sadness. Kitty. Stay there, Kitty. I'll save you later when I have a name tag. Because that's a jelly cat. That's a jelly cat. I feel like if I won the lottery, the way I'd die would be eating too many exotic fruits. Do 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 do. Boo 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 doo boo 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 doo doo. Oh wait, I need to not sing because on the VOD all you're gonna hear is me going boop boop boop. Okay, so we need 2 frames. Sticks. Sticks. Frame. 2 frame, please. Too much food. My insatiable desire to live deliciously is my biggest vice. My biggest vice is sleep. I sleep too much. I am a very sleepy girl. Okay, and I think there we go. Oh, and I didn't realize I already had that piece of map because I think I made it again. I've wasted so many map. Actually, no, I don't think I made this again. Did I? Where was this? Does it go up here? Maybe like there? Oh, I think I accidentally got this piece. Okay, I'm just gonna put it on the wall because I think that's where it goes. Like, I think it's supposed to go right there. But I'm not moving the whole thing. Well, I could move the whole thing sideways. Why not? Let's move the whole thing sideways. Sleep in fanfic, the biggest vice is yes. Lynn just had a silly guy times. Exactly. I'm just a silly guy. The silliest of guys. Just doing silly things. Do this. Boop. Move it this way. Move it this way. Your Honor, my client was just having a silly time. Your Honor, I was just vibing. Your Honor, I was just being silly. Your Honor, if it pleases the court, I was just goofing about. Oh, crap. I'm not going to be... Well, what if I do this? I can still jump. Yeah. That'll be fine. And then this. Doot. 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 Loon, should I post progress pictures of art or wait? It's up to you. I would love to see it either way, but that is totally up to you. Whatever makes you the happiest. These ocean maps are reminding me of Homestuck when Vriska cracked the outer veil to make the veil oh my gosh, I can't speak. To make the map usable. It has been so long since I've read Homestuck. I don't remember that. I cannot remember that. It has been so long. I need to reread Homestuck, apparently. Because Vriska's my favorite. I would think that I would remember her. Apparently not, though. I love her. People like to say Vriska did nothing wrong. I mean, she did a lot of wrong, but you know what? It is so entertaining. She got stuff done. The plot moved forward because of Vriska. Love her. Time to open the Vrisk course. There is no Vrisk course. I am just right. Everyone else is wrong. Vriska is a fantastic character. Whether you like her or hate her, she's a fantastic character. Though I do think some people don't take into account other people's wrongs. Like, she did a lot wrong. Like, morally, in a sense. But, like, other people did stuff that is also fucked up. Okay. And then I think you go there. Yeah. How you feeling, Fox? About my Vriska Quackity, I think there's enough said. You know what? That is fair. I think they are very similar. Very similar, actually. The idea of wanting to be the main character and doing whatever it takes to be that main character including hurting the person that you said that you loved. Very similar. Sorry, Fox. It's just a start anyways. I want to make a big one. Unfollowed someone on Tumblr because they kept talking about how much they hated Rufio. Rufio in Homestuck? Why? He's barely in it. Also, you know Dante Bosco has read Homestuck. I was at AWA and he was there and he talked about how he is actually a big fan of Homestuck. And if no one else knows who Dante Bosco is the guy who plays Rufio in the original Pan movie, as well as voices Zuko from Avatar: The Last Airbender. But Rufio is mentioned and is a character in Homestuck. And he loves Homestuck. He enjoyed it a lot. He even thinks it's very funny that he and Hussey kiss in Homestuck. Like, at a point, he did cheat on Horace, but like, that's my boy. I don't remember that. Okay, come on now. It's dark outside. Let me sleep. Speaking of Quackity. Pague servidor. Oh, this is unfair. Okay, let's go check on our iron. Okay, doop, doop. Dang it, I always overstep that one. Boop, 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 boop. And then over. There we go. A little bit of parkour. Just an itty bitty bit. There we go. We'll make some iron blocks. Iron blocks. 39 iron blocks. Fantastic. I'm rich. I'm rich. Look at all that wealth. But yeah, some doomed Rufios, maybe the main Rufio, I don't remember, cheated on their respective Horaces because Rufio actually was deeply unhappy in his relationship with Horace and even attempted to break up with him in the Flash game. That sounds vaguely familiar. I don't remember a lot of the late stage stuff. That sounds vaguely familiar. Maybe I should build something like to ventilate this. Quackity caused himself so many problems by deciding to bother Technoblade after his retirement. He did! Had he just not. Like, literally, there was the time Technoblade even was, like, wandering through Las Nevadas, and he's like, this isn't government, this is capitalism. It's stupid, but it's not government. He had no beef at all with Las Nevadas. Had Quackity just gone off, like, cut ties with L'Manberg and not tried to do the whole Butcher Army thing, he would have been so much better off. Like, had he just not, he would have been fine. In the costume party, Rufio flirts with Aradia. Ooh. I don't remember any of this. Okay, I was just checking something. Okay, we should go get more map. Or at least do something else. We could try to get this map section? I hate that. So many zombies keep converting to drowned, and I haven't seen a single one, and it makes me very nervous. Let's do this. there were a lot of like losing an eye symbolism in Homestuck. No. No. Didn't want that. I say no. No, thank you. Did not need nor want that. I doot. Ayo, I need to vanish, but thanks for the streams. Sorry, I've been acting chat, Betty. That's totally fine. If you ever just want to sit and lurk, that's totally fine. Go for it. But have a great night. I'm probably gonna, well, not gonna end yet. I still have 10 minutes, but it's not, the stream doesn't have much longer. So, but have a great night, friend. Oh, right. I was supposed to tell you guys about Winx Club, wasn't I? I remember that now. So I said last week that I nearly died from Winx Club. When I said that, I was being funny. I'm going to preface this. I did not actually get anywhere near death. This is not one of my near-death experiences. I have plenty of stories about near-death, but I was being funny. But I do have a funny story about how a friend of mine's grandmother wanted to strangle me as a small child. Hold on, let me allow that real quick. Boop. Oh, he's only dating Horace because he cheated on Tamara with Horace, which she responded to violently. She and Mina ended up... Oh, right. I do remember that. No, you're good. Don't even worry about it. I do remember that. I remember the Mina and the Tamara thing. You're good. I just didn't remember the Horace thing. But right, so Winx Club. When I was a little one, when Winx Club was first airing in the US, like the very first season in the US, at least in my region, the only place you could watch it was 4Kids TV, which aired early Saturday mornings, right? Right, like that's when it aired. You had to get up at like 6:30 to catch it. And at that time, I was a morning person. So this wasn't an issue for me. Well, my school did this thing called the International Media Festival, where we would do like little stories and stuff. I think I've talked about it before because I was talking about it last week. I did the story with my broken ankle and won it. This was a different year, still the same International Media Festival. We did it as a class, and we did it on Greek mythology. It was called Greeks Gone Wild, which was totally appropriate for a bunch of fourth graders to be doing a story on, but whatever. That was totally an appropriate thing to say for fourth graders to name their thing. Anyways. So we did it on Greek mythology, and we won our region, so we got to go to the national level, which was in Chicago at the time. So we're all like 4th, 5th graders. Are we going to Chicago on our own? Absolutely not. Instead, what we are doing is we are going with parents and grandparents and chaperones of all types. And again, this is a long trip. We're going to Chicago, Illinois. I lived in Georgia, so... bit of a distance, guys. So it's going to be this huge thing, so everyone is having family members go. For me, it was my mom, and for my friend Whitney, it was her grandmother. And we're all like sharing hotel rooms, so we don't have to like, no one's getting their own hotel room. It's too expensive. We're a bunch of poor kids. So it was supposed to be in this hotel room, my friend Whitney and her grandmother, my mom and me, right? And so this is going to be on a weekend. It's like a whole week-long thing. It's something like Wednesday to Wednesday. I don't remember exactly. I do remember we nearly met Tom Hanks, but that's about it. Anyways, we are going to be there Saturday. I tell everyone, like, hey, there's this show called Winx Club I really want to watch tomorrow. It's early in the morning. And I think they kind of like brushed me off. Mom should have known that I was going to do this, but I think Whitney's grandmother did not realize what I was planning what I was plotting. Because the next morning, whenever Saturday came around, it's like 6:30 in the morning. I had no problem whatsoever waking up on time for 6:30 in the morning because I was going to watch Winx Club. And which I did. I woke up bright and early and turned on the TV in our hotel room and started watching Winx Club. No big deal, right? I kept it nice and low. No, I didn't. I did not keep it nice and low. Here's the thing. I had already lost part of my hearing at this point in time. I had already had one ear surgery and was considered a partially deaf. So while it was low, it was not that low. And this Whitney's grandmother woke up and was very close to murdering me. This is after we had already been a long flight. We had been running around all day. All week, actually, doing stuff with the school and this International Media Festival. And we had been up late the day before. And I woke up this lady 6:30 in the morning with bright-ass transformations like, open your heart, believe in yourself, or whatever the theme song was. And, like, she still remembers this to the day. Like, Whitney's always talking about she wants me to go hang out with her grandmother in Florida because it'd be nice. And still the only thing her grandmother remembers is like, I wanted to murder that child. I wanted to murder Hannah that morning. And it's like, oh, okay, cool. Fun times. But yeah, so like no actual death, just a grandmother looking at me with all the hatred in the world because I woke her up at 6:30 in the morning to watch Winx Club in Chicago. We were all jet lagged. Not jet lagged, but just tired from all the traveling. Like, understandably upset, but I did try to warn them. I was like, yeah, I'm going to do this, and no one told me no. And if no one tells me no, guess what? I'm going to do it. This does not need to be up here. I saw that in just half a second. So, honestly, it's more their fault than it is mine, because I warned them. That's not my fault. It's fair. I warned them. Should I make a cake? I should make a cake, shouldn't I? I have all the stuff. What goes in it? Egg, sugar, and milk. I should make a cake. We're gonna make a cake. Boop, 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 boop. Let's go get some milk. We're gonna make a cake. Yeah, but I loved Winx Club. I loved Winx Club, and I loved Witch, which was also very similar. Loved all those magical girls things. I'm gonna get it from the special cows. The smart cows. Because we don't have much time. I got 3 minutes. 3 minutes. That is exactly how. You're correct. Her grandma was not happy with me at all. And understandable. I would be also upset like now. Is this right? I think it's sugar, isn't it? Cake. Okay, yeah, I also need sugar. Last stream thing, cake. Exactly. Makes the most sense, right? Sugar. Cake. Nice. You want a cake? Yeah? I'll put it right next to your bed. You can eat it in bed. Yeah! That's what he needs. It's exactly what you needed, isn't it? Nice. Okay, let's put these buckets up. I don't need that many buckets. Put these maps in here. Eggs can go in there. I'll put these back. Put this here. plant can go here. Seeds. Kelly's hunting a bug. Heck yeah. Techno cake. Mind if I take a nap next to you? I love how all of the chat is just respawn point set, response point set. And then boop, boop. There we go. Just so there's some other kind of message in chat. Ah. Oh, right. It is 11 o'clock. Okay. Let me go ahead and do this. We'll switch over real quick. Yeah, so hard stop for me because I gotta go to a work tomorrow. Hopefully I have an idea of something we could do next week that might be a little bit more involved than just me running around doing errands, but we'll see how that goes. I will see you guys same time, 9 p.m. It's gonna be tons of fun. Hopefully by next week I'll have a fun update for you guys. We'll see though. We'll see. That's going to depend on how little sleep I'm willing to go on to get stuff done. But yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Good night. Good night. Bye-bye.